Hey, how's it going? Not too long ago, I did a review of a canned goo Gillette shaving gel, right? And someone, I can't remember for the life of me who, asked me to try this one. Gillette Fusion, he called it Gillette Fusion 5. It's irritation defense. That got me thinking. I remember seeing at the grocery store Gillette Fusion Pro Glide, sensitive gel and all this other. What's the deal? Why so many? I'm going to figure it out. So I'm going to do a review on all of them. Put them side by side a little later. I'm going to try them all first. Then, see how they stack up against one another, and then put them all side by side at the last shave. See if they have a different scent or something. Anywho, today is this shave is the Gillette Fusion Irritation Defense 5. So I'm going to call it Gillette Fusion 5. And I'm going to get my face wet with some hot water here. See, I don't understand why, you have to have 17,000 different cans of goo. Okay, this one looks like that. Kind of blue. Does smell different from the last one. Smells nice. That amount of gel worked into that much cream. Let's see how far it goes on my face. And for the shave, third use, Gillette Wilkinson Sword Blade. That has a cooling effect. Nice. Along with the Gillette Wilkinson Sword Blade, I'm going with the Merkur Progress again, as I'm trying out some new products. And that's going to be my go-to. Ooh, that's cooling. So, what is there? I didn't read the ingredients list, but I'm betting I just got a little more. I'm betting there's menthol in that. Some kind of cooling agent. I'm going to take the time to look. Menthol. It's about halfway down on the ingredients list. This kind of has a strong scent. All right. Feels good. Now, get my razor hot. I haven't tightened it down to a setting yet. With three days growth, I'm going to put it on a 5. Start on 5. I don't think you can see it. I don't know why I always try to show you that. Anyway, it's on a 5. I guess I could put it on the plus, couldn't I? Let's try it on a 5. Ooh, there it is, nice and hot. Alright. Gillette Fusion 5. Pass 1. It's called, again, Gillette Fusion Irritation Defense 5. I don't understand why. A company needs so many. Okay, I do get it, I think. More shelf space, right? This will be the last use on the blade. Or so I think. It's getting tuggy. Watching some videos lately, and the Outlaw shaver. That's a fantastic idea, putting your soap in a tobacco snuff can. I used to dip grizzly wintergreen. Well, anyway, I'm glad I quit. My teeth are glad I quit. This is nice. Just a little tuggy. I'm thinking that might be because 3 days growth. Okay, I think I'm ready for a rinse. That much? A little less this time. I bet I can get by with less, since there is less beard to actually shave off. Okay. Work that into a good protective layer there. Looks like I'm ready to go. All right, let's dial this down to a 2. Gillette Irritation Defense. Pass 2 cross grain. Irritation Defense 5. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Working well. smoother than the last pass, so I'm thinking that's got to be the 3 days growth. So yeah, I was saying I was watching Outlaw Shaver, and what Wolf Ranger told me came back to mind. And that was that I should try to make soap. And I've officially decided that I'm going to go ahead and try it. I don't know how far I'm going to get. Probably land on my butt a couple of times, but maybe I can make a good batch or two. Pump some samples out to you guys. I've noticed that with my mustache area, that kind of seems to be the growth. So if I go this way and this way, it seems to be against the growth. Or fairly close to against the growth. You know it's not close if you can still, excuse me, if you can still see whiskers there. Just a little bit was on the edge of the can there. I think you can. I needed that for pickups. So with this, shave gel having menthol in it makes it really nice, makes it interesting. One of these days I'll do another 3-pass shave. Ooh. It's water. Good residual slickness. Great there. Great in that area. A little bit of water. Honestly, from what I remember, you know, this is what I used. That really doesn't make that, you know, not much of a difference there, I don't think, other than smell. So A little more on the edge of the bottle again, or the can, I should say. Okay, a little more there maybe. Which way? That one. It's technically against the grain. All right. Well, that was my review of the Gillette Fusion Irritation 5 Defense. And I'm going to look at all of these next to each other at the end of using them all. I wanted to say real quick, I have Schick Hydro in the mix coming up. I'm going to give this a revisit. Foam, huh? I'll give that a visit and see what we got going. But anyway, with the Gillette gels, I'm thinking that each has an ingredient that the other does not have. So I'm going to use the same razor, same kind of blade, and then I'll be able to, if everything is constant except for what you're testing, you can test it effectively, right? Okay, so I want to say this real quick. The victims in Texas. I just really, from here on out, I hope there's no more. Forgive me for getting heavy. It looked like another hurricane was going to form, and thank God that nothing happened. No hurricane again. But I just really wish everybody that's down there the best from here on out. I know people have lost loved ones, and just it's not a good situation. But there has to be a break. It has to let up. So anyway, sorry for getting very heavy, but our hearts, thoughts, and prayers are with the victims and their families down there. So that said, I hope you're doing okay, and I wish you happy shaves, happy shaving. Take care, my friend.